Hello and welcome members, GSS Server Project 2, Manage Device Authentication. And in this project, as you know, we're going to use the GSS servers to show the practical examples of this module. And moreover, we're going to show you that how you can integrate this system into your own machines, because this specific project don't require the domain Active Directory or any premises Active Directory environment. So you can easily configure this device authentication within your workgroup based client machine, and we're going to use the same. So let's move to the GSS resources, and here we have VMware ESXi server, and right now I'm going to use this helpdesk 2 machine. So let me open and maximize the window for better display. And here first, make sure you're logged in with the admin account, the local admin account of the machine. Then open the Microsoft Edge, and here type portal.azure.com, because we're going to log in to our Azure Active Directory. And here you require your tenant ID. So if you haven't configured or if you haven't any Azure access, so do create, because you need this Azure accounts to manage, configure, and set up your whole Azure Active Directory environment. So I'm going to use mine, and here it's time to type the password and log on with the Azure Active Directory. Now there's the portal. Here you can see the Microsoft Azure, and here totally cloud-based environment. And here I'm going to click on the Azure Active Directory, and there you go, it is processing, and this is the name of our organization. We can edit it. Right now it's okay, JSS DMB1. And here we need to make sure that the license we're using right now is letting us to further proceed in this project. So if you click to Mobility MDM, so you're going to find Microsoft Intune and Microsoft Intune Enrollment. And if you didn't find any option like get this premium feature, that means that this license is already activated, so you don't need to activate this one. And let me show you the screenshot how it's look like when you don't have this license activated. So it's going to be like that. Get a free premium trial to use this feature. So right now we already activated it, so we don't need this to be activated or get this premium trial. So let's move ahead in this project. So let's scroll up and click to the users from the left. And once you click on the user, you're going to find the list of users you have in this Azure Active Directory. And here I'm going to create another user. So click to the new user, and I'm going to name it as GSS project, or you can use GSS P1. That's most better here, and the name would be GSS, and this project you could type, and same with the last name. Don't need to be more specific while adding this information. And go to show password, so it's like that, but we're going to change it, and I'm going to click to let me create the password and type here the same password I'm using for my standard Azure accounts. Then for the group, so we need to make it the member of some group. So right now I'm making it the all company member, and then select, and allowing the basic things and not adding much details of this account. So it won't be like your domain, your premises based domain way of creating user. So there you go, you're going to find this GSS P1, and the name we're going to use for logon is the GSS. Now once you click on it, you need to go to the licensings on the left, and there you're going to find no license here. Now click to the assignments, and here you're going to find these licenses on the left. So we're going to select 3 of them: Azure Active Directory Premium, Enterprise Mobility, and Office 365 EF. These are 3 licenses we're going to add, and that will letting this account to be used as a normal user. But here the license looks fail to provide to this account, so let me find why. Now if you're having this location based error for license assignment, so let me show you how to set the location of the user. So select that user, specific user, and click to open that user, and here you got the settings. And if you go to the settings, here you're going to find on the usage location there's nothing mentioned, so click to edit and click to the drop down and set your user location. So now it's United States where we want to set the location, and after providing the location, click to save. Now here you can see the location is saved, and then go back for the license assignments. So go to the left and click to the assignments. It's like 3 licenses that we selected before, and click to save. And yes, there you go, the license assignment succeeded. So that's how you can troubleshoot this issue and fix in that way. Now just go back to the home of your Active Directory after assignments, and here let's access this MDM, the mobility. And if you click, go to the Microsoft Intune, and needs to check where the setting goes and how it is configured. So make sure this MDM user scopes would be selected to all, and MAM user scope would be selected to none. So if you found that the same, so go back to your Active Directory, is your Active Directory home. Now it's time to minimize the Microsoft Edge, and let's join this machine to the Azure Active Directory. So right click on the start and open the settings, and there on the settings type access working group. So you're going to find this access work or school. Now here click to the connect button, and it will open this new window that will help you to connect with the Azure Active Directory, and also it will be helpful in Windows 10 to connect with the premises Active Directory. Now here we're going to select join this device to Azure Active Directory, and then it will initiate its process. And if you're not sure about the ID, the Azure ID you're going to use for this user, so you can restore the window, click to the user, and find out the specific ID. So this is the JSSP1, right? So minimize this account and type JSSP1, the same that JSSDMV2 on Microsoft.com. So this is the full ID. Then click next, and now it requires password to proceed. Then click to sign in, and here's it is waiting, and your password is expired, so you could change easily. So I'm going to change it for like that, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. So let me type the current password first, then the new one, and see what happens then. Alright, so let's click to sign in. So I retype the password and then click to sign in, and now it is accepted, and it takes a moment to initialize things. And in this way you're doing what you're just actually promoting your machine to become a member of your Azure Active Directory, and this could be easily done on your workgroup environment, or if you have the local premises Active Directory, So first you need to remove your machine from the premises Active Directory, and then you could easily join to the Azure. So here, once everything is done, it will ask you to join, and if you click to the join, so it will redirect your machine to the Azure Active Directory. So let's wait, and there you go. This is the successful message. Clicks to done, and here you will start seeing this stuff connected to the Azure AD. And if you click on that and go to the info, so it will provide you a little more detail about this connection and how the sync status working, and it will tell you the exact time last time it synced. And in this way, if you configure any group policy, any sort of profile on the specific group, which was, if somehow part of that group, this machine is the part of that group, and the profile and the policy needs to be implemented. And when you sync your machine to your Azure, so you're going to find all those changes here, areas managed by the JSSD and V1. So we will discuss this later. So right now, we successfully joined the Azure Active Directory. Now it's time to log in with the Azure Active Directory account. So let us sign out from this local account, this local admin account. And now it's time to log in with the Azure Active Directory account we just created and about to use. And here we're going to click to the other user, and there we're going to type JSS P1 at jssdmv2.onmicrosoft.com, and then the password, enter. Now it will start initiating things and prepare the environment for the first time. And you know, when you log in on the local Active Directory, the premises Active Directory, it takes this much time. So it would take the same time here when you're logged in on the Azure Active Directory account. So it will be totally new experience, and in this way you're actually logged into the cloud, and the logs and the metadata goes to the Azure Active Directory, and everything can be triggered and pulled from the Azure Active Directory portal, and the admin can easily implement things and modify things from wherever he belongs. He just need this portal to be on the screen, and he can trigger, he can pull, he can implement, he can configure, modify, alter any sort of things for your experience. So if you see this message that is set by the administrator and it is asking to set up this thing, so you can close this one and skip this step for now. And if you want to further verify whether you're logged in to the Azure Active Directory, so you can go to the settings and same on access an account. So you're going to find that you are actually connected to the Azure Active Directory, and there you go. And also you can go to the portal.azure and find out that your machine is now being added on that portal. So here, let's initiate this edge because it is working first time on that machine. That's why you're facing this sort of steps. So let me do what to skip this thing or cross like that. And now I'm gonna type portal .azure.com, and here it is just already signed in. Maybe later go to where the Azure Active Directory, which is not visible right now here because it is the user base account. So I'm going to do what is just type Active Directory, Azure Active Directory, right? There it is. And if you click to the users, so you're going to find your user, and if you want to know about the devices, so click to the devices, and your machine is now being added, the helpdesk too. So this is what we want to just verify here right now. Now let's set up some proxy because we are connected with Azure Active Directory. So we need to set up proxy. So go to the internet and network and click to the proxy and scroll down, click to enable it, and it would be http:// proxy port would be 8080, and you can click to don't use this proxy server for the local intranet, and then click to save. Now it's time to explore the Microsoft Endpoint Manager, because before that it was Microsoft Intune, but now it is changed to Microsoft Endpoint Manager. And let me show you. If you type Intune here, so it's going to redirect us to the Microsoft Endpoint Manager. From there, from the Microsoft Endpoint Manager, we can deal with the devices and we can implement things. And right now you can see that you are not allowed to go to your Microsoft Intune. So let me ask you why. Because you are a regular user and you're not allowed to open these menus, these portals. That's why you're blocked. So we have another machine and we're going to use that machine to access our endpoint manager. So I'm going to turn on this other help desk machine, and this is a regular machine, nothing special to it. So let me close the previous stuff that is open there, and here I'm going to log in as my administrator account, gss dmv2.on microsoft.com, then click next, and here let's type the password to log in. All right, now here we are logged, so let's click to the Intune, and it's no more working. So it's going to redirect us to the Microsoft Endpoint Manager, and mostly this Endpoint Manager deals with the user, with the machines, with the devices. And here you can verify that your device is now the part of the Microsoft Endpoint Manager. And if you click to the all devices, so you're going to find your device in the list, and there's the help desk too. And if you scroll to right, so it says the managed by Intune, ownership corporate, Windows OS, compliance, everything else. The last time check-in, the OS version. And also, if you click to this help desk device, so you're going to find all the options on the left through you can manage this device, moreover the serial number and other related things. And if you go to the properties under manage, so you can explore a lot more things, like you can change things, you can remove users, you can rename the machines, you can add the nodes, you can set up recovery keys, app configuration, device configuration. If you go to the device configuration, right now there's no data available, or you can go to the manage apps and you can manage apps for this machine, but right now no application is found here. So that is letting you to simply manage the device stuff, and from where Microsoft Endpoint Manager, not the Intune, because the front of managing device now being changed to the Microsoft Endpoint, but the backend services all are the same with the Microsoft Intune. And also you can manage user stuff from here too. If you click to the user, so you're gonna find this list, and if you click to your specific one, so you can change things. And also you can implement the security things like endpoint security and the firewall, the disencryption, and changing of the passwords and reset password. And if you click to the user, so you're gonna find all the required options on the left. And if you want to add your device protection, want to protect more about your device, want to add some more protection, go to the account protection, and you can create policies that will start implement on that machine. So there are a lot more stuff you can do and you can manage from this endpoint manager after joined by Azure Active Directory. So that's it we have in this project, and hope you understand and learn how to create accounts and how to assign licenses and what are the errors and issues we face, and then how to troubleshoot those, and then how to join to the Active Directory, Azure Active Directory, and then how to find out the status, then how to log in on the Azure Active Directory, then how to manage stuff and what are the permissions we have, and if we want to configure anything, so we have to use another machine that is not the part of this regular user of Active Directory, Azure Active Directory. So that's how you can open other menus and other portals. So that's it. Thanks for watching.